After one rotation, here are the current standings for the women. Shannon Miller, Dominique Moceanu, and Amy Chow all tied for the lead with 9 nines. The women will now move on to the uneven bars. Shannon Miller will be up first, followed by Lilia Podkopayeva and Dominique Moceanu. Julianne McNamara back with us now. Here's Shannon Miller. Last week in Lowell, Shannon was perfect on the bars, scoring a 10.
She had a great performance. Watch the dismount. You always know on a 10.0 score, you're going to have a stuck dismount.
Here's Miller set to go now. She won the bronze medal on the uneven bars in 1992. That was just one of 5 Olympic medals she won that year. Started her gymnastics career when she was just 5 years old. Her parents got her a trampoline for Christmas, something so simple, but oh, what developed.
That's right, and nothing that she does now is simple. She has tons of difficulty. One of the first moves that you'll see is actually called a giant hop. After she mounts the bar here, she'll completely do a full twist, releasing the bar right there, right into a release move called a ganger. It's a flyaway with a half twist. Another release move called Tkachev. It's difficult because it's a blind release move. Now she'll set up for her dismount by swinging some giant's toe on front with a half twist.
Shannon Miller, she admits to having a perfectionist personality, and at times like this, that's not such a bad thing to have.
Setting up for her dismount, she does a giant swing. Now watch, she'll toe onto the bar, and she'll do a front flip with a half twist, and she just has a little step on the landing. Pulls her sideways.
And the highest score of the competition so far, a 9.95 for Shannon Miller. Lilia Podkopayeva up next on bars. She is in last place after one rotation. The first woman ever to be the world, European, and Olympic champion at the same time in 1996.
There was a free hip hack transition. She'll go into a release move called a ganger. You saw Shannon Miller just perform that.
Podkopayeva had to withdraw from the 1997 World Championships because of an ankle injury, and this is really her first competition since that surgery.
And it looks like she's just trying to get back into her form. It's difficult after time off. Double back dismount. The only mistake you could see on her release move is when she re-grabs the bar. Watch her legs, how they separate. That's a slight deduction. She gets good momentum from her giant swing. She does a nice high tuck double back, but she's capable of twisting it or laying it out.
And for that routine, the judges award Podkopayeva with a 9.6. Here's Dominique Moceanu. Earlier, we mentioned some of the coaching changes in her life. She's also grown 5 inches since Atlanta. She told us about it.
The growth spurt changes all your movements, and for a while I didn't know what was wrong. And I was like, it might be because I'm growing and I'm not feeling stuff, you know? You don't start not to feel what you're doing, like in your movements and stuff. But you get used to it after a while, and it's normal, so.
Dominique also has grown emotionally. She sounds so much more mature. This, however, is the event that has worried her the most in the past.
And she had kind of a funky warm-up. She was making some mistakes, probably feeling a little bit of the stress, the fact that this is not her best event.
Dominique has packed a lot of excitement into her 16 years. In addition to being an Olympic gold medalist, she co-authored her autobiography, An American Champion. She got her driver's license in the past year and still training on an elite level.
And so far doing a good job. She showed a release move a Ginger. She got through the combination she was having problems with in warm-ups. Double layout dismount. This is a big dismount.
Nicely done.
She's very happy that one's over with. She really pulled out a good routine.
Julianne, does that look like an improvement to you?
Big improvement, definitely. She seems like she's enjoying herself a lot more than last week. I think last week her leg was hurting her. There's her transition. You have to perform skills on the low bar as well as the high bar. Excellent double layout, perfect body position. Just a hop on the landing.
Moceanu scores a 9.85. Now, she came into this rotation tied for the lead with Miller and Chow. She now trails Miller. Svetlana Boginskaya is up now on the bars. We just saw Dominique Moceanu. Dominique says that she has been inspired throughout her career by Svetlana and her elegant style.
And she is a stunning gymnast. She has beautiful form, beautiful lines. Giant full right into a release move, a Tkachev. Look how perfect her body alignment is.
She carries herself the same way out of the gym as she does inside the gym, Julianne, always with her head up high and speaks and carries herself like a champion.
Double tuck dismount, a little bit low in the landing.
Svetlana Boginskaya wants to open up her own gym one day.
The release moves are the most difficult on the uneven bars. She doesn't see the bar until she flies over it. She winds up for her dismount. Again, not a very difficult one. Double back in a tuck position. Opens up a little early.
Boginskaya scores a 9.80 on the uneven bars. Coming up, you'll see the woman they call Awesome Dawsome, Dominique Dawes, on the uneven bars when we return to Toledo.
Dominique, last week, a couple of miscues for you, but this week, so far, so good. What's the difference?
I'm just trying to stay calm and trying to go out there and have fun and be relaxed. You know, my coach told me to have fun and have a good time no matter what.
I understand you've got the Goodwill Games as well as the Nationals coming up, so you must be training away.
I'm training and also doing school and stuff, so, I mean, this has been a different side of gymnastics for me. You know, I have a different coach, and I'm really loving it, so it's doing good.
All right, thanks a lot. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Scott. Halfway through the bars rotation, up next, Amanda Borden. 6 years on the national team, 3 world championship teams. This is it for this 21-year-old. As we mentioned earlier, she's retiring after this competition.
She's brought a lot of personality to the sport. She's a very consistent athlete.
She's had a great approach to this professional career, always saying that as long as I have a good time, as long as I do my best, the scores don't really matter, and it shows in her performances and her attitude every time you see her.
She did a nice release move earlier, the Jaeger flip, giant full, right into another release move to Tkachev. She's setting up for her dismount, toe on front with a half twist.
Amanda Borden. With her coach, Mary Lee Tracy, they've been working together since Amanda was 13 years old.
Her release move is actually a front flip. It's called a Jaeger. She'll drive her heels and flip in a straddled position. She could get a little more height on this dismount by keeping her toes on the bar longer, but a good landing.
And a good score for Amanda Borden, a 9.80.